Hey guys, Colleen here, DIYer behind LemonThistle.com, and today I am excited to show you how we deal with all of this kids artwork. We have 4 kids, ages 6 and under. That creates a ton of pictures and art every single day. And as much as I love their cool pictures of pirate ships, dad at work, a shark, whatever this is, and all the super cool cards for daddy, the clutter makes me crazy. So we started doing this about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, and it has worked really well for us. And I love that we not only get to remember what the picture looks like, but the story behind it and what the kids have to say about it. And there is some fun, like the things that kids say, moments too. And then we can get rid of pretty much all of these. We do keep a couple of the very, very favorites, but for the most part, they all live in these kids' art books that we make. We make these fun family art books with all of their artwork just using my phone. And so I'm gonna walk you through the different apps that we use and how we do this. I get a lot of questions about it, and I've never written a post or made a video about it. And you can see too that these books are like well loved because we read them all the time and look at them all the time, and the kids love to show off their artwork. So it's something that they take a lot of pride in, having these as well, which is cool. This video is part of the DIY Mommies Organization DIY and Decor Challenge. My kid is pretending to film this video for me, holding the tripod. Oh, don't knock it over. No, don't go through it. And it's like, I'm having a hard time being serious here. Okay, don't touch. Sorry if you have not yet subscribed to my channel. I would so love if you did that below so you don't miss out on any more DIY or home decor videos or organizational things, whatever, all the things. All right, let's deal with this stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so the first thing you're gonna need to do is to make an Instagram for your kids' artwork. We just called ours Pass to Our Family Art Book. It is a private account. Maybe it's not, I can't remember, but nobody follows it because all I do is binge post kids' art. So after you make the account, you can just start posting your art. So what I do is when I get 5 to 10 pieces of art, I sit down with the kids and I say, let's Instagram your artwork. And they say, yay. So I take the phone, and sometimes they take the pictures themselves, which is fun, and we take a picture of each piece of art, then we will caption that. So the captions, I call the kid over and I say, hey, what do you want to tell me about this?
Made it for Daddy. And it has a heart face and a heart line. It's made out of pink, blue.
Are those your favorite colors?
Yeah, and it has black for the hair. For the heart.
And so sometimes they'll tell me things like really basic facts, especially if I leave it for longer than a couple days. I get facts like, well, this is a picture of my mom and I drew her hair with crayon. If it is something that they have a story about or they're super proud of, that's the type of thing that we would put in the Instagram art book. So I am always kind of culling the things before we get to this point. And if I go to take a picture of a piece of artwork and the kid says, I don't really know anything about this, I don't really like it, then I just toss it in the trash and I don't add it into our Instagram unless I really love it.
I made it, and it's a station. It's a research station it's a research station that goes across the water.
Oh, and what's in the water?
All animals.
Now, what do I see? What does the research station do?
It researches about animals and how they're feeling.
Sometimes we even include things like really awesome Lego creations that they have made and want to talk about. So we have like a collection of a lot of different things in our art books, but you could just use it for paper art if that is your pain point, is having all this paper art at home. So that's how we do that. We just share it to our Instagram page. Again, I do like 10, 15, 20 at a time, so nobody wants to follow this account. Like, we don't even tell people about it. So once they are posting to your account, you can do this for as long as you want before you get the second part set up. If you want to get them printed into a book like we do, we use chapbooks for this. And the reason that I use chapbooks for this is because it is affordable. You get 60 pages in a book and it's $10 a book and they ship it to you. And it's also so darn easy, which for me is the real winner, because I love having them to be able to look through and have these keepsakes, but you don't have to do anything. You could just keep posting and it will send you books every 60 photos, or you can go in and you can edit them a little bit further before it sends them to you like I do. So when you get to 60 photos, you will get an email from Chapbooks after you've linked up your account and all that, and it will say, your photo book's ready to go. You have 3 days to edit it before your shipment. So I go into my Chapbooks app and I check and make sure that there's no spelling errors, although I definitely missed some. And if there was a couple photos that I wanted on the same 2 pages, like facing each other, then you can drag and drop them to rearrange them so you don't have to stress about them being in the wrong order. And then you can also change the cover of the book. So I like to do this. I like to add a nice cover with a picture of their art and an overlay that says Pastor Family Art Book, so they all kind of coordinate and they're kind of fun. So previously I had used my own lettering overlay on these photos, but I'm getting even lazier each time. So now I just use an app on my phone. I use the A Beautiful Mess app, and I open a photo and I apply a filter to kind of like make it hazy and lighten it up with the exposure, and then I throw some text over top that says Pasteur Family Art Book, and I save it. Then I go back into my Chapbooks and I say change the cover, choose from your camera roll, and make sure that you're not selected high quality only, because when you save from the A Beautiful Mess app, it is not a high quality photo. And then it will pop up, put it out as your cover, and you're good, you're done. It is so easy. It will ship right to you, $10, nothing else you gotta do. There are also some other options within Chapbooks. I don't use them. We just keep it really simple. These are for our kids to look through their art, show off their art to friends and family. They do have the dates on the spine of the book, which is awesome. So in 10 years, we know who made this picture, but like what age range they were in by the dates. And if you did want to reorder them to have in like a keepsake box for your kids or something like that, you can always order multiple copies after the fact or at the same time. So I can go back and I can add additional copies to any of the books that I've ordered. We love having photos printed, so having art photos like this is awesome for us. We also have family photos printed in family albums that our kids love to look through, and I have a blog post about that. I haven't made a video about it, but these are just something that we love to have as a family and love to be able to look through in quiet reading time and that sort of thing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more DIY or home decor videos. And as always, make sure to hit the bell so you get notified when there's new videos. All right, we'll see you guys next time.